From Hall of Fame Tim Lipke's house, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, it's the Wizard, All-World Kris Winiarz, and Bob Allen, the orange shirt out of Allard, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It's the 13th seed and the 14th seed fighting feverishly to get to a playoff spot. I'm Paul Grant, live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, get notified when we go live. It's 14 points overall tonight, 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 4 points for total. 18-week season winding down. Playoffs start sooner than you think. Last year, Kris was the #1 seed. It's gone the other way this year. It grew a 436 the last Friday night in the Friday Night Pro League in Millis. At Central 2-1, 8-0. So hopefully they'll get him going here today. Bob Allard does a step back approach and steps forward. And just missed the pocket. He's got the 4 horsemen plus the 9. In Maine, we call it the Christy Hapworth special. Everywhere else, it's the Bob Caleri leave. Bob's been very competitive, a lot of matches. Has had some leads as he chops up the 2, 1, 4, 7, 9. He's had some leads. He's relinquished the last string or 2 against some really good bowlers. Beautiful shot, beautiful out, 9. Starting the first of 5. Loton Grasso, class act. At Bob's house, Bolorama, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Robert Medeiros, the great owner and great bowler, on Channel 5 bowler in the past. With Mary Lynn Medeiros, running that great center. There's a nice ball there. That gets the pocket. He gets 7. 7, 8, 10. A plethora of wood, about 5 pieces. All that weight gives him a makeable spare chance. Perfectly placed. He got it. 19 of the ball through 2 in the first of 5. Hello, Casey. The Indiana Jones wannabe McCool watching. Picks up on Sunday, Casey in Ashworth. Match with Wynn Trapton and Bill Olson, 4 versus 5. Available on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Another good ball, crossing over, takes down 8, maybe 7, 8. Make up my mind. He's got goal posts, 2 pieces of wood. This will not be as easy. 27 through 2 in the first. 2 head hits and 3 tries, 2 splits. This guy still can bowl at a very, very high level. 64 years young, Bob Allard, A-L-L-A-R-D. Trying to split those 2 pieces of wood. Oh, just missed the wood on the left. He knew he almost had it. I gave him millispecs or less. Great effort nonetheless. Coming in at 54 and 86, only his 10th match of the season. He gets a 9, 36 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Yeah, Casey, I saw that. Great job bowling today. Very athletic. Former Navy for some 31 years in the military. 5 middle, 6 right, another split, and 3 tries, 3 splits. Chris Simmons in the house watching. 8th seed. That's the, oh, what a try. Great to be with you all again. Another big match Thursday afternoon, 4:30 Extra Lanes. Bruno DeFeo, another great Channel 5 bowler, takes on Logan's Run at Extra Lanes. Shooter Sports Bar, Extra New Hampshire. 4:30 live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Allard 9, 45 through 4. When he misses, it's not by much. Bob's season high this season, 140, high 555, high 5, I should say, 580. Another head's been hit, another split. 7 goes down, he's got the, now the 8 goes, it's the 2 and the 10. 4 for 5, the head pin, 4 splits, 1 spare. He's got bunch formation on the left. 3 pieces, 1 in front, a couple behind, 1 to the right. Another good ball. It will go, maybe not this time. A wiggle, no. Heck, we'll try again. Once again, it's so close. He could have 4 or 5 marks. Gets the 10. The score doesn't seem so high, but a very impressive 55 half, you could say. So close. Scott Herbert in the house watching. It's all-world Winiarz. At 19 years young, he's bowling great. And this guy's like, who is this guy? It's Mike Morgan. He called him all-world. Ben Hamilton rooting for Kris. His first string. Drops down 7. Decent wood behind the 1-2. 9 in back. Come on, I'm on ahead. Kris, the 14th seed after being number 1 last year. Still has an outside chance in the playoffs, the division. That just missed by a smidge. He's battling John Scarborough in his division. For first place. He's got a lot of work to do. He gets a 9. Tied box to box up against a 55 half from Bob Allard. And that 55 half looked like an 80 half from Bob. Thanks for spending your Tuesday evening with us here on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Over 1,000 videos we did last Monday night with the Terminator, Charlie Collins, and Glenn Gill. Watch that match on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Charlie had a perfect 140 string in the first and a 147 fifth. And a perfect string, if you don't know, is 10 spares and strikes in Candlepin Bowling. Winiarz 5. Lane 23 and lane 24. On 23 for a spare. That one goes. Thank you very much. What's your name? Maria, thank you.
Di Francesco.
That's right, Maria. I didn't recognize you. That's right. Thanks for donating to Candlepin for Cancer. Winiarz trying to connect big here. And right down the middle, a bullseye shot, a spread eagle. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. 23 through 2 in that 4th fill, down 4. Needs a mark to take the lead. Great effort, 2 full. The Candlepin again, such an accurate bowler. Both Rich Lamoni Central 2 on Friday night. Rich, the captain, pulls anchor most of the time. They lead off last week, but they've done it too often. 8 that time, 31 through 3, down a handful. Kris 67 and 101, 113.20 average. In the same division as 88 and 80, John Scarborough, 65 and 89, Cody 50, and 39 and 129, Dino Dellis. So realistically, the division is his goal. And he does take on John Scarborough, Cody 50, Dino Dellis, last 3 matches, as he did the first 3 matches this season. 1, 2, 4 for a spare. No. Couldn't quite get to the 4. Gets the 10. 41 through 4 in the first of 5, down 4, up against the 10. 2 good bowlers, very good bowlers. Just missed right. 4-1 split. Make it a 3-1 split as the 8 falls down. 1, 2, 4 in front. 10 right corner. For a spare, missed outside. 1 of the 10. High series this season, 624 Hit a 143 and a 141. Final two against Rich Gingras, extra lanes. To 2 141s a season. 143 a season high. Shots off the head pin for 9. And even 50 half down a handful. Now we go to lane 24 for the first time here at beautiful Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. Go to lakesidelanes.com, print out the coupon for every Sunday, most Sundays, all year round, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Shoes included, just $12 a person. Coupon is required, so please visit lakesidelanes.com, lakesidelanes.com, print out your coupon, and bring your friends and family. Great way to practice or get your friends involved in this great game of Candlepin bowling. Every Sunday, most Sundays, other than tournaments, 12 to 2, $12 a person, lakesidelanes.com, print that coupon per person. Bob Allard, solid 55 half, and a spare 8 in the second. And again, he joins the spread eagle party. 5 to 6 in the head pin. All hits are splits. Same spot. The optimist would say, at least you're on the head pin. Kris. It's good. It's good. Yeah, same spot, tough 4. Brutal. Can you play catch-up for me? Right. Thank you. 59 through 6 in the first of 5. Scores on the screen at the end of each string and running totals. Bob has a high single overall of 191, high triple 442, high 5 is 676, a high 10 of 1286. A beast in his day. Hit a 106 at the age of 15. Stuck at 20 years old to go to the Navy for over 24 years. Resumed bowling in 2011. Won a state, New Hampshire State Mixed Team Championship in 1978. Nice ball for a strike. He's got it. 6 to 7 in the head pin. 1 spare, 1 strike. And for a change, no split. In 2017, he won the Maine States Doubles Championship with Quincy Adams, not the president. He's won a beautiful ball all evening so far. His first 7 boxes. And a lot of close calls. He missed for spares. Some difficult splits. Feel the confidence in his cadence. On the strike, just missed left. 6 again. Didn't miss by much. The pro rate's about 36% without wood for Class A bowlers on the 4 horsemen. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Executive producer Bob Lee. Second ball on the strike here in Manchester, New Hampshire. Looks good. Oh, once again, too accurate. 17 blocks in the strikes, 69, make it 76. 76 through 7. A spare 8 and a strike 7. Nice pinning, 10. 86 to 8. And again, looks like a 120 right now at this way he's been bowling. He's making the most of his opportunities despite all those splits. And generally, when you're on the head pin, good things happen. In fact, about 47% of the time, a Class A bowler will get a mark on the head pin in their first ball. Again, all stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Allard feeling it here in the first. Up 5 at the half. That one got away like a Southwest Airline commercial. 4 in the 7. Appreciate comments on the screen. Bob takes his time, takes that couple of steps back, moves forward, and crossed over barely, and has the bucket of 5. Some call it the hay bale. That's about a 31% going rate without wood for Class A bowlers. And got the underpin again, but a little too thin for an 8. 94 through 9 in the first of 5. The visiting bowler has the lead right now. Kris 2 marks behind. Bob up 55, 50 and a half, has a strike 7 in the 7th. Bob lost the first week 568 to 560 to Ryan Southall. Bob had a 136 string, and Ryan had a pair of 130s. There's been a lot of close matches this year. Nice ball again, flies over, and gets 8. Looks like the bucket of 5 again. To right, the orange pin left is the 4. 7 for 10, the head pin. For his 3rd mark of the first. With the wood, he got it. 2 spares, 1 strike, 104 on a ball. Averaging 110.74 down from last season. Trying to get a strike to 114. Got a beautiful ball. Justin Rodier's in the house. Justin, how you doing? Thanks for your donation to Candlepin for Cancer, $75. That's my Candlepin for Cancer shirt. A $100 bill. Allard wrapping his first. Off to the left, he gets 5. A very deceptive 109 first string. It looked like a 140 where he's throwing that ball. 20 bonus pins on 3 marks. 2 spares, 8-5, Bill, a strike 7. 109 opening string for the number 13 seed, fighting for a playoff spot, and has time left to do it. Kris Winiarz fighting for his life for a playoff spot also. Both need points. He'll need a 60 half to win the first 2 points. 2 marks. Crossing over up the wall at 6. The bundle of 3, 3, 5, 9, 7 left. Got 3 pieces to deal with. Nice ball. Oh, couldn't get to the 9. What was wrong with that shot? It's rolling back, but it might go too far away. And it does. Bob had a 4 box at spread eagle, which basically is Kris' extra mark to work with as he gets a 10. And gains basically a mark because the average fill is 6.5. He gets a 10 box. Bob had a 4. So he leads 60 to 59. But again, he needs 50 pins now with 4 boxes. Still needs 2 marks to win. Just missed right, 5. Over 1,000 videos in climbing, never a charge. Please subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that button or bell on your screen. Get notified when we go live. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Kris leaves up the 1 and the 9. So he gets a strike 7 in this box. So Bob regains the lead back. Winiarz gets a 9, 69 through 7. And now he needs to get 42 in 3 boxes. Correction, 41. 41 in 3 boxes to win the first 2 points. 1 point if they tie, and there's 4 points for total overall. 18-week season, 16 teams each conference, the North and the South. Beautiful ball, 4-7, spare chance. Gonna take advantage of this one.
Just a reminder, everybody, on the 4th strike in a row for March Madness is still running. It's about to get in. Double strike, 50 bucks, triple, 100, 4 in a row with Kris is $2,000. And we
Winiarz for a spare, this left.
Since the first to match, $450.
Unofficially 1 for 3 in makeable spares. That's the difference. Gets the 10, 79 through 8, needs 2 marks. Great bowler. Funny guy, too. Works the U.S. Post Office. Late in the first. Gets the head pin to go, but not the right side. The 6. 2 wobbling 4 left. He's made this before. He could really use it now to avoid a double on the 10th. Just missed again, not by much. In danger of dropping the first 2 points. Points he needs. Just missed inside for an 8, 87 through 9. Needs a 23 box. John Winchell against Booty DeFeo a couple weeks ago on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube at Extra Lanes. Threw a double strike 5 in the last box, the second string to win. 111 to 106. Anything is possible, as Debbie Gibson used to say with that song. You Candlepin Bowling. Just 1 spare 4 in the second box is only marked. He's a strike, and now through the first string. The first string belongs to Bob Allard. 1-3-6-7 for Winiarz. Try and get a mark to get the potential single digits in the deficit. Looks good. You got it. Excellent shot by an excellent bowler. 97 on the ball, the 10th. A strike to cut at the 2. On the bonus, 2 full. It is 4 for the second time. 2 spare 4s in a string, lowered his score. And drops it 109 to 101. Bob Allard up by 8. 4 strings left. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Here's the box-by-box scores, as promised after each string. On that 4 box by Bob Allard, the spread eagle, same 3 shots, same spot. He was pretty accurate on the head pin. He just missed a couple on tough splits. But he hangs on to win it by 8. Kris cheering him on. Second string of 5. Well, 16 teams in each conference, 4 divisions, 4 division winners, 4 wild cards in the playoffs. Receive after each round. No brackets. That one got away. Just the 7th in. Bob in the same division as Troy Fournier, who came in week 4, replacing Keith Beaupre. Ryan Southall, who's dropped down to 500. And Justin Lyonade, still in the running for a playoff spot. As is Ryan, of course. And look at that one. Yikes. Got the 189. Take a video of that lead, folks. Try to get a bunch. And he'll take a 7 out of that jam to start the second. So he lost to Ryan by 8 in week 1. He was very competitive against Keith Beaupre at Riverwalk Lane, Sainsbury, Mass. Going 6 and 8. Hello, Rodney Link. I'll put the scores up in a second again if you missed it. I'll just paraphrase. Bob won the first 109-101. Second box, second string. Allard, beautiful ball. Strike! His second strike of the match in 12 boxes. 2 spares, 2 strikes overall. 17 plus 2 in string number 2. 5 splits on 7 head-pin hits in that first. Went 8-6 against Justin Lyonnaise. He won the 5th. 119-105 by 14. He won the match by 10. 560 to 550. Threw a 140 against the freight train, Joey Lister, in week 4. He's up 11 after 3, but Joey had a 143 fourth to win it. Going 10-4 against Bob. Allard on a strike. Over 2. Looks good. Oh! Within the wobble, the 9. Can't get to the 6. Wood in between. Second ball on the strike on lane 23. For a big 20, just pushed it left. 9 in the strike, 26 through 2. Those 6-9 leads don't look very easy. They're not. As he gets a 10, that's the shot he wanted the first time. 36 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Celeste Buckmore's in the house. Classy bowler also. Fourth box, second string from Manchester, New Hampshire. Class A, Northern Conference. Allard hits the hit again. He gets 5. He's had this shot about 3 times now. Use the wood. No, he wasn't trying to do it, obviously. Gets a laugh out of that one. He knows he missed that chance. Not that it's easy. Less than 1 in 3 times they convert. Allard gets the Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. First one tonight we've seen either side. Took a while. 46 through 4, back-to-back 10s. A 7, a strike 9, 2 10s. 46 through 4. Got the pocket on the crossover. Decent wood. 3, 6, 10 right, 8 left. Wood to the left, could roll into 8 possibly. Just left that 3 pin. Trying to barrel it over. Looks good. You got it. 1 spare, 1 strike here in the second of 5. 56.5 plus 1. Kris Winiarz down 8. Starts a second string here at Lakeside Lanes. Kris has been the victim of a couple of big losses. He had a 127, 129 strike against John Lescarborough of Butwells, and then John would nuclear the last 4, going 561, and defeating Kris by 94 pins. And Kris against John Winchell lost by triple digits. John threw a 640, Kris had a 540. Kris ties series again 624 this season. Check mark plus the 10. Excellent shot, but a little too full. Right in the object. Trying to make it 2 points apiece and try to save his season. Nothing doing there with the wood. 6. Down 1 in the string, 9 in the match. He lost to Dan Chenard in the ACST opening round playoffs, the quarterfinals. A heartbreaking loss. Watch out on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. An AC beating a number 1 seed. Smooth ball. 2 full again. Look at this lead. Take a look at this one, folks. Take a picture of it. Take a video of that one. 2-4-7 left. 3-9 half was to right. And the 10. Accurate shot. Oh, what a try. Mini split 310. With the help, and spins around the wrong way for a 9. Down 26-15, box to box. Down 11 the string, 19 in the match. Practicing his free throws. A little Tampa ball from me, just so you know. Winiarz, no spread eagle, are you kidding me? 3 8 minutes, 3 splits. You get a Tampa roll from me again, mixed one in. You go roll up. Make the second pick first. Try to get at least 3. Chops out 2. 3 head pin hits, 3 splits. All-world Winiarz. Object pin again for a 7. Missed the second object pin, that second shot. Got it there. A 6-9-7 start. 22. Down 14 the string. 22 in the match. He's ever gets a mark. In the 5th box also from Bob Allard. Another good ball. Strike bid 9. Would bounce behind the 7. Our first 9 drop of the match. Clean shot, the 7, easiest shot for right-hander versus lefty. And the accurate bowler picks it up. Deadly pinner like John Winchell and so many others. 32 in the ball through 4, and he's in the mark to keep pace. 2 spare 4s in the first. On the bonus, right side, half Wester, ouch. That's a Paul Grantville, 2. Many half Westers in my day on marks, and many 2 boxes. 34 through 4. Only 10 pins on 3 spare fills. Good second ball. 4 left, 6-10 right. Highest game ever, Sandy Whitmore, is 245 by Ralph Sem in 1984 at Metro Peabody, Mass. in Westfield, Massachusetts, I believe it was, for Ralph Sem. Ralph Hall of Famer, Chris Sargent Hall of Fame eligible next time around. 245, the highest game. 150 is considered an outstanding game in Candlepin bowling. 120 is a good pro average. 115 is the average of the Friday Night Pro League. Kris gets a 9.43 app, down 13 in the ball, 21 in the match, plus a spill from Bob Allard. Second half, second string. Bob has 3 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Try to fill it big. He does with 8 on the crossover. Wood rolls away. 5 middle, 9 right. 64 half for the 64-year-older. 5 for 6 in the head pin. In front of the mark. This time he gets it. 2 in a row, 74 in the ball through 6 in the second of 5 on Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition on YouTube. 2 makeable chances, 2 spares. 2 spares, 1 strike in the first. Ditto here in the second. On the extra ball, right on the nose, breaks up the left side, 4-7 goes. Another chance for the 3-6-10, gunning for 3 in a row. 17 blocks, 81 through 6. Right on the money for 2 full. Tonight, 3 in a row, 6 and a 10 still stand. That's a break for Kris Winiarz. Allard with the, oh, got it for a 10. 91 through 7. You're going great. That first string, 109, felt like a 130 or 140. A lot of punches, a lot of great bids for spares, just fell short. Against Glennis McKinley in week 5 at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, April Mass. He was winning after 4 strings by 4, but Glennis threw a 141 to Bob's 123 to lose by 8. Another close match. He led Mike McIntosh 3.0 by 4 pins at Academy Lanes also and lost as Mike went off the rails in the 5th string. Bob lost by 27. Mike had a 136-105 win. And what a season Mike McIntosh 3.0 is having. Bob Allard on the crossover. Strike bid is a 6-9 lead. He missed this earlier. He got the 9 and back, missed the 6. Continues to pound the strike zone. Front of the mark. Yes. On a roll. 101 on the ball through 8. 5 spares, 2 strikes to the match for the 13th seed in the conference. 7 for 8 on the head pin. 7 for 10 in the first. On the bonus, crossing over again. Once again, it's that bundle of 5. 5 minutes lowest fill. He said 2 spare 5s with those leaves. Another head pin hit. 106 through 8. Oh, just missed a 10. Great try. That would have been 4 out of 5. Allard gets the 10. 116 through 9. Won the first, 109, 101. At the half, he's up 21. Bob lost a match to Logan Jinkmas only by 15 pins at Extra Lanes. Actually, at Portsmouth at Bolorama, his home house. He had a 137 second string and still lost the match. He's had 4 130 pluses this season. Look at that, he drops off the quarter to 2. So a 137, a 136, a 133, and a 130. Again, season high of 140, high series 580 in this 18-week season. Playoffs start mid to late May. Bob goes right that time, 147.10. Trying to get to 126 somehow. $15 for 20 in the head pin. Not a bad rate. Nice shot, nice 9. 125, second string. 234 through 2. A 117 average for the 110.74 ACST Class A bowler, Bob Allard. What a great ball all night so far. Kris Winiarz got some work to do again to tie up at 2 points apiece. 83.5 to win. And he's done that too many times in his career. Got a little bit of break, 129. Wood behind the 1 to help that sleeper pin, the 9. For a spare. No. Oh, maybe. No. Yes, no, no. Wiggle the 9, hit the wood. Would hit the 9, wouldn't go. And knocks it down out of its misery for a 10, 53 through 6. We'll go over the playoff scenarios in the standings of the 8 playoff teams, the ones on the bubble. Next string. Winiarz crossing over 8. 3 right, 5 left. Wood in between, 1 behind. 5 for 7 on the head pin. He missed it. 1 for 5 unofficial, makeable spare chances. Need a mark out. Might need a double to win now. Another 10. 2 10s in a row. 63, make it 63 through 7. He's down 28 in the string. 36 in the match. Plenty of time left. 3 strings after this. Home bowler. Hooks left is 4. In trouble here. They're going down 4-0. Winiarz good ball, but too accurate. 3 into 6. It's not the season he's expecting. A couple of seasons ago on the bubble and just missed a playoff spot. Last year was number 1 seed. Got upset in the first round by Dan Chenard. And this year, the 14th seed in the conference. And on life support for the playoffs. To make some noise in the division, though, against John Scarborough, give a chance. Object pin for 9, 72 through 8. John Scarborough, 8 over 500 in Kris's division. Kris coming in 34 under. Still has an outside chance. Don't discount him. He's too good. Another split, 4, 7, 9, 10. 3 pieces of wood. 6 head pin hits, 4 splits. Trying to tap that wood over. Good try, you got it! Wow, what a shot! 82 on the ball through 9, trying to keep it close in total. Sometimes you can't make the easy ones. 2 spares in the first, 2 here in the second, but the Phils have killed them. 4 and 4 in the first, 2 here earlier in the second. What will it be now? Much better. It is 7. Wobbling 6 right. 7, 8 left. You can use that wood again. 7 for 10, the head pin. 89 through 9. Bob Allard's won the string. He's up 4-0. Just picked up the 4, 7, 9, 10. Can you get this one? Oh, so close. 2 masterful tries. One went, 1 did not. What was wrong with that? He's at 98 right now, trying to get to 99. 99 it is for a 10. Disappointing string. Bob takes it, 125, 99. And Kris even 200 through 2. Bob, 234, a 34-pin lead with plenty of time left. 3 strings to go. Fix that camera. Bob Allard's starts the middle string. Another good ball. Crossover at 6. 3, 5, 9, 10. Here at Lakeside Lanes-Manchester, New Hampshire, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Try to fix that camera a little better in just a minute. Hooked it right. much better. Takes an 8 to start the third of 5. Here's the recap of the first two, box by box, first of all. To 200. Bob Allard up 4-0. Nice ball there. 8. 5 of the 9. Spare chance. What a good fill, he said. Allard for a spare. Got it. 18 of the ball through 2 to start the third. 6 spares, 2 strikes in the match. What is retrieve? Ready to go. Allard, beautiful ball again. It's parallel time. Not anymore. The 5 goes down. It's a triangle. 4, 7, 8. 25 through 2 on the spare 7. Excellent tennis player and golfer as well. It's fine. Right in the middle. The Oreo cookie got the cream in the middle. Left the wafers on the outside. He played baseball, softball. Navy also loves playing hockey, basketball, football, and soccer. Sweeping shot won't go. That's a 9. 34 through 3 in the third. Bob has a wife, a son, and a daughter. Longtime worker as manager for Riley Auto Parts, now works at Bolorama in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. 6'9" that time. Excellent on the head pin all night. 2 for 4 though so far here in the third. He won the first 2. There it goes. At least up to 4-7. Good recovery. Bob with a 9. 43 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hosting Battle of the Sexes May 19th at 10 a.m. Information on Candlepin chat. 6. Not as crisp on the head pin this strength. He's at the middle box of his match. On the road. For a spare. Got it! Not an easy one. 53 half plus 1. Second spare of the string. He's had multiple spares in every string so far. 7 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Kris Winiarz down 4-0, trying to get something going here. Lost 109, 101, 125, 99, down 34 coming in. Conference leaders John Winchell, 133 and 149. The freight train, Joey Lister, 13 behind. Troy Fournier slumping of late. The third seed still, 95-87. John the Scarborough, all of a sudden just 7 behind. The fourth seed, division leaders, as Kris splits 3 and 1. 4 wild cards right now, and that's up for grabs. Logan's run, we'll see what Bruno DeFeo, the 6th seed, 4:30 this Thursday, 5 versus 6. Logan 98 points, Bruno 96 points, 2 behind Logan. Winiarz 2 in the 6. And Mike McIntosh can take the lead over both of them. He's a match behind at 82 and 58. And Nate leads, only 9 matches done, 74 and 52. He won the first ever ACST Pro Divisional Class A. John Winchell has won 1, but in 2 finals. As does Justin Waters, the defending champ. So Justin Waters and John Winchell could potentially get to the 3rd ACST finals this year, if the seeding holds up. Winiarz 9 up 1 in the string. Excellent shot, another split. 2-4-10. Ryan Southall on the edge of the playoffs right now, 88-94. Plenty of time left. Kris, trying to kick up the wall, does, but can't reach the East Coast. Kris, again, great pinning as always. 19 through 2 in the 10 box, down 6. Top average is the conference right now. The freight train, Joey Lister, 120.03. John Winchell, number 1 seed, second, 118.80. Troy Fournier out of Budwell's in Concord, New Hampshire, third at 118.60. Mike McIntosh, 3.0 on the upgrade, fourth, 116.32. As Kris gets a lemon drop, and they agreed before the match, $1 for Candlepin for cancel. Not a spare. It'll be 5 on a spare, as Bob heckles about it. You've laughed. We now have helped 8 families on lemon drop pools in less than 2 years. 16, actually 17 now, with WOW shirts and cancel shirts. John Scarborough 5th in the conference in average, 115.03. Kris just missed the head pin for 9. 28 through 3, needs marks. Number 436, leading Friday night score in Millis. 3 strings. Nice ball there for strike 9. He's up to 4. A friendly piece of wood in front. One for 1, 2 for 2 in the match on 9 pin drops for spares. Fifth spare of the match. 38 in the ball through 4. Approaching the halfway point here in the 5th box, 3rd string. Just missed right. 4 goes down, 1, 2, 7, 10. On the bonus, 44 through 4. Up 1 in the string, up against a spare. 3 for 5 in the head pin. Winiarz, nice shot. Can't get to the 10. Great try again on a very difficult leave. A 10 box for a temporary lead. Unless Bob gets a lemon drop in his spare to tie it. He gets the 10 to go. 54.5. So Kris up 54-53, but down a mark. And back to lane 24, the second half of the match. From Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, Paul Grant live on Candlepin Bowling Network Class A, Northern Conference. Allard, a lemon drop. Oh, he predicted it. I predicted it. If we tie this string, it's $5 for Candlepin for cancer. He turned on left when Kris got his, and justice prevails, I guess you could say. All in good fun, of course. A great way to help a great cause. Now half Worcester, ouch. $6 for Candlepin for Cancer. Again, a fun way to help a great cause. And tell those 8 families about the lemon drop pool. I'm sure they're not too upset about that. Bit of a square jar. Nice bid there on the out. 9. Excellent out. 63 through 6. Candlepin for Cancer, by the way, is a 501c3 registered charity. Sponsoring the women's, again, Candlepin for Cancer Women's 3rd annual doubles event, September 7th, Saturday, 10 a.m. start. Extra Lane Shooter Sports by Exeter, New Hampshire. And Sarah Wright, Coca-Cola, sponsoring $1,000 for Candlepin for Cancer 3rd annual event. Seventh box, 3rd string. Allard pounds the strike zone. He gets a spread eagle. Seen about 4 of those tonight. Hit a 4 box in the first. Thanks to the spread eagle. Just missed inside. Got only the 4. 2-7 left. 3-6-10 right. Great to be with you on a Tuesday evening. Bob, only 2 per 7. 70 through 7 at the minimum here in the 3rd of 5. And Kris can take the lead back in the string anyway. He's jigging that deficit of 34 coming to the string. Bob won the first 2. 99-91, 125-99. The season ends today. John Winchell would take on Nate Lees. That would be the first winner of the ACST playoff championship. Nate Lees won the first season. John Winchell won the second. They would match up at Exeter Lanes. The freight train Joey Lister would host Mike McIntosh 3.0. Troy Fournier would host Bruno DeFeo, and Logan Gingras be on the road at Butwell's at John the Scarborough. The season ends today, but too many moving parts left. Allard picks the diamond and the triangle. 2 right, 4 left. A guide to the right. Oh, the wood push, the 2, the ball rolls around the 4. He gets a laugh out of that one. The wood is good, the wood is bad sometimes. 9, 79 through 8 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 1,000 videos and climbing, never a charge, always free. Please subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Get your friends and family to do so also. More importantly, get your friends out to do Candlepin bowling. A sport for all ages, nothing like it at all out there. Should be an Olympic sport too, I think. Just saying. Allard, another lemon drop. This time it's only $1. $6. Jing. That's he gets for making fun of Kris Winiarz getting the lemon drop for $1. $7 for Candlepin for Cancer tonight. Every dollar helps a family of a bowler or a bowler themselves with the cancer treatments. Good second ball, 3-6-10. Kris trying to win the string, get his first 2 points. Wraps around the 6 for 9. 88 through 9. A spare 7 in the second, and lemon drop 1 fill in the 5th. That's the 4 pin on the left, 2nd pin left, 6 pin on the right. On your first ball, an optional $1 donation to Candlepin for Cancer. 5 in a spare strike, 10 on a double strike, optionally. Put a donation to Candlepin for Cancer, or your bucket at the counter at your local bowling center. Well, shined the first two. The 109 should have been a 130 or 140 and a 125 in the second, but not going his way here in the third. Excellent shot, but a 2-1 split. Just unofficially 5 head pin hits, 2 splits the string. 7 and 8, the first 2 strings. Helicopter in flight. Didn't get the kick up the wall, a little too thin. A 10 for a 98, third string. Bob Allard, the channel for 9, no good. 97, disappointing third string. 331, right about his average after all that. And Kris Winiarz a golden opportunity, does not need a mark to win the string. He was down 34 coming in, tied at the half, 54-54, 44 to win his first 2 points. And he is overdue for a monster finish. It's been a grind all season. Like that. Took out the 3 and the 5 somehow. 2 strings left after this. Thanks for watching. Missed left. 1, 6, 9, 10. The wood to stop by rule. Ready to go. Big pins. And only an 8 somehow. 62 through 6. That puts now 1 in the string, 35 in the match. But up against a 7 and 3 9s. 36 in 4 boxes to get the string 1. But 3 marks would help get close to total to cut it to the teens. 5-1 split. Nice shot, won't carry to the 4-7-8. Late in the third. When he has back-to-back 8s, unusual for that. 70 through 7. We're tied the string. He's down 34 in the match. Now needs 28 in 3 boxes. Overall high single is 188, high triple 449, high 5 705, a high 10 of 1307. Winiarz pushes left 5. So a great chance to dig in that deficit, but not taking advantage yet. This is for a spare. Can't get to the 610. 10 would be big here. Gary Lemon drops Arcangate this slow. Joe, thanks for watching Nova Scotia. Gary Renard from Tennessee. Sandy Whitmore, thanks for watching. Thanks for the compliments. Winiarz for a 10, gets a 9. 79 to 8, making it harder himself. Now needs 18 to tie for 1 point, 19 in 2 boxes for 2 points. 2 strings to go after this. Can't find the head pin. 4 up, 1 correction, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, the 8 behind the 2. Unofficially, just 3 head pin hits. 7 in the second, unofficially 4 in the first. Oh, just missed the 8. Big pin coming up here. Ten, 89-9. Pitchers duel here in the third. It happens even the Class A bowlers. 8 to tie, 9 to win. Heading into the fourth. Still in striking distance for total. And look at that. Look at the spread eagle. 3 right, 2, 4, 7 left. Will he use the wood to the right to sweep it over? Will he go for the guaranteed 3 to win the string? He's going over the wood, and he got 2. The 7 won't go. We're tied right now with those 8 down. 1 for the win. 2 and a wobbling 7. One pin to win. He's got it. 98. 98-97. A win is a win is a win. They'll take it. Bob up 33 with 2 strings to go. Kris with a sigh of relief. Didn't pin as well as he usually does that half. 331 to 298. Great match. Back to lane 23. Class A Northern Conference Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition on YouTube. Both bowlers, no marks that second half. We'll show the scores in just a minute after this box. Allard works and bowls at Portsmouth Bowl-A-Rama in New Hampshire. Another lemon drop. He made fun of Kris's lemon drop. He's been cursed with 3 in the last 6 boxes. $7 for Bob, 1 for Kris. Help that charity out. That's the 6th pin to the right, 2nd pin right, 4th to the left also qualifies to your first ball, partial donation. That's the shot he wanted, 5 in the 10. Some people get bent out of shape by the lemon drop. Look, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. It's a fun way to help families going through cancer treatments. Someday, you're going to need help or a family member. So please help if you can. Open donations as well. Bob gets a 10 after a lemon drop start to start the fourth. Here's the first 3 strings. Bob 109, 101. Bob 125.99. Kris squeezed on the last ball, 98.97. Bob 331. Kris 298. Bob up 4 points to 2 and a 33-pin lead. Back to live action. 1-2-7. Allard for a spare. Got it. Ball goes to the 7. 20 in a ball through 2 in the 4th to 5. Eight spares, 2 strikes to the match for the 13th seed in the conference. Fighting for a playoff spot. He still has time. Just his 11th match of the season out of 18. On the bonus, right in the pocket, flies over the diamond. 6 on the fill, 26 through 2. %, going great for Pro Bowlers without wood stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Just missed the object pin, the 2. Yeah, Gary, you should see Millis Watch Newport Entertainment on Newport, Maine. Pearson Classic. Pins fly there also. Definitely the fastest house in Maine. As Allard gets a 9 after a spare 6, 35-3 here in the 4th. Kris still in contention. Kris can still get 10 points. 2 points per string per win, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. Points are split during a tie. No overtime until the playoffs. We have one of those with Danny Finn, Jordan Britton. Semi-pro Class B 2 seasons ago. What throw that was on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Unbelievable match that was. The commissioner and Jordan Britton. Jordan Britton and Corey Least doing a great job with Candlepin Skins on Candlepin Corner. You can subscribe to their channel for free, Candlepin Corner. And watch Skins also now on the WON Sports Network in New York. 30 stations, along with Candlepin's Jansen. Now another 2-1 split. This one does not go opposite side. Just 1 for 4 in the head pin the string. 9, 44 through 4 in the 4th. 7 head pin hits in the first, 8 in the second, 5 in the 3rd. Favorite bowling memory was bowling in the World Tournament in 1978. Big fan of Pat Pay. Nice ball, 7, wobbling wood. Good chance, 2, 7, 8.
Everybody, your lucky number tonight, the mystery pool, 122.
Well, has a lemon drop pool going on Wednesday nights. And Portsmouth Wednesday night league, they have a lemon drop pool. I think Dan Gray right now is the lemon drop trophy this half. They actually have a trophy presentation after the name of each half. Who has the most lemon drops? For a spare, yes. 54 half plus 1, second spare. Multiple spares, every string so far. Kris Winiarz down 33 in the match, got his first 2 points. Barely, 98-97 in the 3rd. Starts his 4th down 33. Well, back on track here in the 4th. 2 terrific bowlers. You could say the teacher and the student. Again, Bob Holtz from Fabulous Texas, May 19th, 10 a.m. at Bolorama, Portsmouth. Information on Candlepin chat. So Bob leads the lemon drop pool 7-1.
That's all I'm putting in there.
Winiarz the hay bale. Good try. Up against a 10 to start the 4th. Needs 2 marks. Pace. 9. Speaking of 1-pin wins, neither bowler has been involved in a 1-pin win this season, so that last string. But in strings by 5 pins or less, Kris is 4, 7, and 3. But Allard is 6 and 7 in strings by 5 pins or less. So Kris now officially is 5, 7, and 3. After that 1-pin win, 98-97 the 4th. Half Worcester. Hate that shot. Dominoes for 7, that won't go. In case McCool, if you're watching, no banana split so far tonight. That's the 4-7 or the 6 and the 6-10 on the right. 4-7 left, 6-10 right. Winiarz gets the 10, 19 through 2, down 7 in the string, 40 in the match. Do not discount him out, he's too good. On the nose. Not quite a banana split, 2-4 left, 6-10 right. Excellent shot. Before shaking his boots. Kris gets a lap out of that one. Can't believe it didn't go. Over the short two. And he only gets 1 for a 9. The Object Wood. 28 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. 1,000 videos last Monday night. Hit the 1,000 video mark. More on the way. Subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Never a charge. Kris off to the left. 5-2 split. Making a 4-2 split as the 10 falls down. Here against Bob Allard's 54 plus 1/2. Winiarz, excellent shot. Oh, couldn't quite get to the 4. Tough break on a great shot. Kris gets a 9, 36 through 4 in the 4th. Down 8, up against a mark. The Wizard trying to do some magic here at his home house on lane 23. Got the pocket. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right on the triangle. No strikes yet for him. For a spare. You got it! Matching Bob's spare in the 5th. Needed that one. 54-46. Bob up by 8, both on spares. Back to lane 24 here in Manchester at Tim Lickey's Hall of Fame. Lakeside Lanes. Bob Tim Lickey class act all the way. See his picture on the wall here with Don Gillis from Channel 5, the great Hall of Fame legendary announcer. Tim won the Tournament of Champions. Way back when, I believe it was 84. Allard in the bonus. No lemon drop this time. Domino's 9. A wiggle the 9 holds up. Grand larceny. 63.5. He's made his first 2 9 drops for spares already. 3 for 6 in the head pin here in the 4th. Easy shot. Easy spare. 2 in a row. Here he goes again. 73 and a ball through 6. And correction, that's his first 9 pin. The string. Kris has gone 2 for 2 in his 9 pin drops for spares. Anyway, 73 and a ball through 6. Once again, a multiple spare strength. Allard on the nose, gets a break. The 7 goes down, 3-6. Over 3 in a row. Spare 9, spare 8. Earlier, a spare 6. 81 through 6 in the 4th of 5. Up to that 3rd string, we lost by 1 pin in the last ball by Kris. He's been bowling great. Just missed left, not by much. Denied 3 in a row for the 2nd time. Nine. Strong string though. 90 through 7. Bob trying to go 6 points to 2 on the road. Back on the head pin. The 7 goes again. He steals the strike. The 6 goes into 3. So almost stole the other one. Gets this one to go. 100 plus 2 through 8. Anywhere they fall. A stolen strike for Bob Allard. 3 strikes in the match. 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd, 1 here in the 4th. Phil's are 7 and 9 so far. 3 spares, 1 strike here overall in the fourth. 10 spares, 3 strikes in the match. He's been very competitive, like I said earlier. In a lot of his matches this year, losing a lot of tough ones down the stretch. In any luck, he's been close to 500. Allard on the crossover to the strike, bid 8. I'm skipping a jump, thought he had it. 5 right, 9, correction, 5 right, 8 left, 5 of the 8. First ball on the strike. Over 3 marks in 4 boxes. Missed left. 8 on the strike, 108 through 8. Averaging 8 on strike, Phils. Strike average is 8.3 for Class A bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Missed right that time for an 8, 116 through 9. And a 125 in the second, 109 in the first, 97 in the third. Once day Kris has to have a big second half to tie it up 4 points apiece. Allard just missed left. 5. Excellent shot for 2 full, 3, 6, 10. Try to get to 126. Allard, all 3 for a 10. Surpassing his 125 second with a 126 fourth string after bouncing back from a 97 third. That's how you do it. 457 through 4. And Kris on a spare, 46 in the ball. Last year's number 1 seed, 14th seed this year. Trying to inch closer as much as possible. Can make some noise in his own division at the end of the season. 2-2 split, 2-4, 6-10 on the spare. 52 half, down 11. Great try again. Second time he's had this lead. Both are 6 in the head pin unofficially, 2 splits. Kris with a 9. 55 through 6, correction, 61 through 6. 61 through 6 in the fourth of 5. It's down 20 in the string. So he gets a strike 8 in the 8th also. We need to mark out. 1-8-9. This goes more than you think. Not easy. Not a makeable spare chance, but I've seen it go several times in the last 3 years or so. Come on! That time, no. 8 and the 9. Wants to get in trouble for points. 1 string after this to wrap it up. Kris doinks it for an 8, 69 through 7. Down 21 in the string, up against an 18 box. He can tie with 3 spare 9s, a double strike to win the string. On the crossover, another split. Give that man a break, will you? Top, middle, 7-8 left, 10 right corner. Great effort. Pick your favorite pin. For right-handed, generally go for the 7. Left-handed go for the 10. Not always. Conventional thinking. He goes to the 10, gets an 8. 77 through 8, needs to double now to win. And it'd be enough. In danger, going out 6 points to 2, heading to the final string. Kris Winiarz, Manchester, New Hampshire, 9. And Bob has officially won the string. I believe. Let's see. He can still get there with a strike. He can still win it. You have to strike out. Yes, you get a spare and strike out to win by 1 pin. Gotta have this one. He does. Such an accurate pinner, usually. 87 the ball through 9. Must strike out to win by 1 pin for the second string in a row. Second spare of the string. 7 in the match. No strikes. Needs 3 here, though. And Bob has won the 4th. He's up 6 points to 2. It's a commanding lead going to the final string. 94 through 9. 138. 1 in the 8. I get to 104. Perhaps 1 for 9. 103, 4th string. Just 401 through 4 for Kris Winiarz. He's down 56 in the match. Very capable of winning by that much too. Let's see what he can do. Bob up 6 to 2. We'll put the scores up just a moment. 1 string to go from Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on this Tuesday evening. Thanks for watching on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Class A Northern Conference Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Here's the box by box, first of all. And we'll show the running totals after this box. Bob Allard starts the 5th and final string. 3 excellent strings. Out of 4. Now the crossover, this time the 6 slides towards the 10. 3, 6.5 in the 10. 9 behind the 3. Friendly wood in front, 1 behind, or in the middle. For a spare. No. Wood got in the way. 3 in the 10. A break for Kris Winiarz. Bob gets the 10 to start his final string. Here's the recap of the first 4. Bob by 8, Bob by 26, Kris by 1, Bob by 23, up 457, 401. 6 point to 2 lead. Here you go, Kris. Allard, another good head pin hit. Reverse triangle. Oh, pushes 2 more down. The wood took out all but the 9. He stole 1 strike last string, almost 2. Takes advantage, spare. 20 to ball through 2 here in the 5th. 2 spares, 1 strike in the first, 3 spares, 1 strike in the second, 2 spares in the third, 3 spares, 1 strike in the 4th. Slight delay of the ball to get picked up out of the channel. Bob's next match at Nate Lee's at Expo against Cody 50 here in Manchester on the road. Actually, at Portsmouth, rather. At Dino Dellis and Butwells and John Lascarborough home and Portsmouth against John Lascarborough, the 4th seed, as he gets 3 in the fill, 23 through 2. Then he plays his division. Troy Fournier, Ryan Southall, Justin Linnaeus, JT, final 3 weeks. 18-week season. Allard slips, holds his ground, did not foul, so that counts. Somehow got 5 out of that. 5 in the 10. A guy to possibly sweep over for a 10.
Are you a trainer or just?
And nice shot. Didn't get the 10. Nice shot. 33 through 3 in the 5th. YouTube, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. It's free. Every shot you subscribe. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. The down videos. Throwing something from. I raise money for cancer. Allard 7. Triangles to 2, 4, 5. First, second spare of the string. Can't get to the 5. Triangles look simple. 45% is the average success rate. That's for Class A bowlers without wood. Again, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Research by Bob Lee, executive producer. Bob gets the 10. Perfect still. 10, spare 3, 2 10s. 43 through 4. Trying to get 12 points on the road. Kris trying to get at least 4. Outside shot for 8. And Bubba's lost some leads late in matches. Nice ball, 9. Couldn't quite get to the 4. But 4 of the 5 strings. Been all over the place. The head pin in the pocket. Great shots for spares. Even that 109 first was very impressive. Another spare. Every string is at least 2 spares. Does it again here in the 5th. A 53 out plus 1.
No, you tell the audience. You tell them. I stopped by the road and pick up cans.
Winiarz crossing over 8. 5 of the 6. No wood, no luck. The field goal, oh, got one actually. But it went inside. Kris with 9 to start the final string, down 1. Winiarz 2-4-7 spare chance. Second box, 5th string. Gotta start stringing a bunch of marks together. It needs to probably mark out to win the total. If that's possible. Just missed right. Been that kind of a season. High character guy. With his Paul Grant special, only 2 tonight I've seen. 1 for each. 19 in the ball through 2. Missing the second, making the third. Kris, nice ball for strike 9. Pushing the 6, holds up. Three for 3 in the head pin. Needs this one. And he got it. 29 of the ball through 3. Can take the lead on the fill. Up against a spare in the 5th. Bob a perfect half. On a spare next, 53 in a ball. Eight spares in the match. Kris Winiarz. Love a strike. Just missed right. 5. Takes the lead, 34-33. All but number 1. Kris 9, 43 through 4. It's tied in the string, up against a spare. Total pinfall could be in jeopardy for Kris now. It's of a monster second half. Bob Allard trying to get 12 points. Kris trying to get at least 4. Beautiful ball there. Breaks the check mark. He's got the setback shot. 5 middle, 4-7 left. He rarely goes, even with wood. 2 splits on 4 head pin hits in 5 tries. Kris won the 3rd in the last ball, 98-97. Bob's won the other 3. Nothing to show for it. Bob's on a spare next. Kris needs a 10 somehow to tie before the spare by Bob. Roger pin for an 8, 51.5. Bob's up 2 plus a bonus ball. Final half of the match. Thanks for watching on Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition on YouTube. Thursday afternoon, it's Logan's Lunch in Brewhard, Bruno DeFeo. 4:30, Extra Lane, Shooter Sports Pub, New Hampshire. 4:30 this Thursday afternoon. March 14th live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Class A Northern Conference, a battle for 5th place. With Mike McIntosh in 7th, breathing down their neck. A match behind could take over jump both of them. Logan 2 points ahead of Bruno DeFeo going into that match. That'll be a good one. Logan last year's number 1 Class B Northern Conference. Now in Class A. That's what it's all about. Allard the bonus on the head pin. 6, 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Leads 59-51 halfway through the 5th. 5 for 6 in the head pin. Excellent try. Slides to the 4. Friday Night Pro League game of the week this Friday night, 7:30, live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Greg Guiar and myself scheduled to be there at Academy 2, Academy Lanes, Haverhill, Mass. Hosting number 1 seed, Central 3. 7:30 scheduled start time live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Match 27-35. Good effort by Allard for 9. 68-6. Class C, second season action. A big one Saturday, 10 a.m. Leader Lanes, New Hampshire. Home of the sold-out 102 Bowlers Easter Classic, March 31st. This Saturday, they'll be there at 10 o'clock. They take on number 3 seed, Jeremy Van Dyke. Jeremy Van Dyke, hosting the coach, Lane Britton, number 10 seed. Down with a strike, yes! 4 wobbles down. He's got 4 strikes in the match. '78 plus 2 through 7, total pretty much wrapped up now. Coach Lane Britton at Jeremy Van Dyke, 10 o'clock live this Saturday morning on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Followed by the Pro Series, Allard Lanes, Kingston, Mass, later that day. Not Pro Series playoff, Pro Series event. Single Pro Series. Knockout. Al with a check mark. First ball on the strike. Got 3 of the 4 for 9, Phil. On the strike. 70, make that 87, 87 through 7. Another fine string for the veteran bowler. Bob gets the 10. It's 97 through 8. Final string of the match. Kris Winiarz to wrap it up next. 2 marks behind, trying to get 4 points. Twelve spares, 4 strikes for Bob Allard. Waiting for a ball to return. Bob, a very good feisty bowler. He's got the it factor. Very competitive, very fierce. Ninth box, 5th string for Manchester, New Hampshire at Lakeside Lanes. On the pocket, 2, 4, 7, 8. Would to possibly help in front. Unofficially 8 for 9 in the hit pin. Push left, leaves up the object pin to 2. Love his antics in the lane. In the Century Club for the 4th time in 5 tries. 9, 106 to 9. That puts him at 566 right now with 1 box to go. Allard, another 3-1 split. Just had this a moment ago. 3, 6, 10 right, 4 left. 90%, maybe 100%. I did it. He made this one. Pretty impressive. Impressive night overall for the 13th seed in the conference. Got the 4, not the 3, 6, 10. Trying to get the 116. Allard gets the 10. 116, final string. 573 for Bob Allard. He's going to take the total. He's got at least 10 points. Kris will need a big second half again. Not as much as before. He'll need a 66 half. 2 marks to get the job done. At the half, he's down 6. Up against 1 strike 9 in the 7th. And the way he's bowled tonight, he'll take 4 points any day. On the crossover up the wall, 8. 3 falls down, it's the 5 left, 9 right. Wood to help in front, 2 pieces. Could be tricky though. 5 for 6 in the head pin. For a spare. He got it! Has a chance for a string. 61 of the ball through 6. 8 to take the lead, but up against a strike here in the 7th. Like a spare 5 in the 3rd, spare here in the 6th. Just 9 spares in the match, no strikes. Would love one here. Won't get it with 3. 64 through 6, down 4. Mike missed left, a bundle of 6. His spills 4, 4, 2, 7, 6, 6, 7, 5, 3. So unlike this Winiarz. Nice out, 10, pretty shot. 74 through 7 on Candlepin Bowling Network, down 13. Up against 29 the next three. It's going to need 2 marks to win in 3 boxes for 4 points. Cannot win total. It's got a 4-1 split to deal with. We'll talk to both bowlers before we sign off. Thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. Share it with your friends and family. Invite them to bowl. Candlepin Bowling, nothing like it. Steve Powers, thanks for watching. Nice shot, just missed the pocket, not by much. Needs 2 marks to win the string. Otherwise, he'll lose 12 points to 2. Playoffs in jeopardy now. Not impossible. Roger Pin for 9, 83 through 8. Needs 34 in 2 boxes, 2 marks to win. Points to win that 3rd string, 98-97 last ball. Stay tuned for the final scores and the interviews before we sign off. Winiarz, another split, 5-2. Needs to convert somehow to avoid a double strike in the 10th. Nice offer, not accepted. Kris with a 10, 93 through 9. He's at 24 bucks to win, 4 points. Bob Allard has come from Portsmouth Bowl-Rama, New Hampshire, to Lakeside Lanes here in Manchester, New Hampshire, and has taken 12 big points. Points he needs. That gives an outside chance, still a long shot for the playoffs. That'll bring him up to 66 and 88. Oh, nice out for a spare. In the 10th, good note to wrap up the match. His 10th mark overall, all spares. 103 in a ball. 3rd spare of the 5th. He'll end up on a fill of 4. 107 final string. Just 508 for the number 14 seed, Kris Winiarz, and loses by 65 in the match. 573 to 508. We'll put the official scores on the screen. Talk to both bowlers before we sign off. Kris was awesome Friday night in Millis, 436 for 3 strings, but not tonight. That's Candlepin Bowling, folks. You never know what you're going to get day to day. Do your best, all you can do. We'll wait for the official scores. Again, we'll talk to the bowlers in just a minute. Thanks for watching. And share with your friends and family. And again, get your friends to bowl Candlepin Bowling. Scores on the screen in just a moment. Here's the box-by-box scores first of all. For the 5 strings. Thank you. And string by string, Bob set the tone early. All over the head pin, missing tough shots. A lot of splits. One at 109, 101. Won the second handily, 125.99. Missed some chances in the 3rd, lost 98-97 last ball by Kris Winiarz. Bob back on top, 126-103, then 160-107. Takes 12 points to 2. The final score, 573 to 508. Let's talk to the bowlers before we sign off. Hey, Kris. Tough night for you. You threw some good balls. Just didn't go your way today. A lot of splits. Didn't go your way.
It is what it is. It's bowling. Frustrated, yep. But we can't expect to win when you're throwing a bad ball. I mean, even when I was 4-4 on my 9 drops. So give me a 9 drop. I normally take pride in my 9 drops, and I made them all. But I threw a lot of. I'm gonna be nice and say caca balls, but it just wasn't my night. And Bob got more. I don't want to say more breaks, but he got stuff to break up, and I just couldn't carry anything, and a lot of 3 and 2s, a lot of eagles, and it is what it is.
Last year, you were out of the playoffs 2 seasons ago, missed out by just a couple of points. You were number 1 last year in the playoffs. This year, you're 14th. What's been the difference between last year and this year in your mind? You're really such a good, accurate bowler, too.
Yeah, it's a lot of splits. What am I going to do? You can pin all you want. I mean, this game is pinning, but, when guys are getting the extra pin and you're leaving, 2 and 1 and he's getting 2 or he's getting 9.
You've been on some bowlers throwing 640s and 655s at you, too. That doesn't help.
Yeah, it's the nature of the beast. I'm not defeated, hurt, but, it is what it is.
I always say you take a lot of pride, captain for your Central 2 Friday night team, and you won 8 points to a 436 Friday to lead the league that night. Awesome bowling.
That's
but he always did Millis, too, but still, you took advantage of your time. Exactly. Nobody else did it. But he pride you on, you're not the highest averaging your team like Tim Douglas, but he thinks you do better in the anchor spot. You're very clutch usually, and you're very good at your pinning. How do you walk in on single pin? What about a struggle mentally with single pins?
I mean, I give credit to Bob Brown. He always said, you have this much to hit it. You have a lot much space because you can hit it on the side and it can go over, but you have a lot of people think that you got to be dead on. You just got to touch it. Sometimes you'll have a crappy piece of wood and you'll get screwed, but you just got to hit it. And tonight, even if I had a 2-pinner or a 3-pinner, I cherried a lot of them. It is what it is, and I even told myself this isn't the time to practice on shooting singles right now, bud. But it is what it is.
You had a couple of great cut shots today, also.
Yeah, and then another 2 and 1. There's nothing you can do.
Good luck the rest of the season, Kris.
Appreciate
Class
it.
act.
Thank you.
Oh, you got someone at home watching, right?
Oh, I hope so. Love you, Charlotte. You're the best.
Okay, thanks, Kris. Let's talk to Bob Allard. Bob. Bob Allard.
Hi, Paul.
You set the tone. Your ball was so awesome that even when you missed, it was by a smidge or a speck or less. You made some difficult splits. You almost made the spares. You only had like a 108, 109 first string, but it felt like a 130, 140 where you're throwing that ball.
Yeah.
And you put together in the second, fourth, and fifth.
Yeah, I put a good ball out there in the first game. I could have been better, but I mean, in the long run, I got to give my hats off to Kris there. I mean, I have a lot of respect for him. He just threw like a 430 something the other night.
436, yeah.
And I'm looking at the score sheet and I'm going, oh boy, I'm going to walk into that. Oh, lovely. So I wasn't really expecting to get my butt kicked, but I was I wanted to be competitive. And you've seen my matches before. I haven't closed. Today it felt better. I closed. I got some points out of the deal. Winchell, I'm coming for you.
12 points and $7 for lemon drops. Thank you very much.
No, I put $5.
Somebody else put you in $5 in for you.
It's all I got.
Yeah, you tell the viewers, you tell the folks before you go what you doing with the lemon drop in your Wednesday night league. I mentioned earlier in the feed. What are you doing with the lemon drop pool in your league on Wednesday nights?
Well, I'm giving out trophies. First half trophy, Dan Gray got it, and you followed him on the ACST as in C division, and he got the first half lemon drop trophy, and Steve Poulin and Dan Gray are battling it out right now for the second half. So it's a nice trophy. You might have seen it in prior telecasts. It's all for fun. So, and we get a lot of people that contribute, and like I said, with the money that I get from that and the money that I pick from cans and stuff like that, and I just throw it right into that.
Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Before we go, talk about the Battle of the Sexes coming up.
Okay.
Third annual.
Third annual, May 19th. The sign-up sheet is on Candlepin chat, and I put a little blurb on all the other sites just to direct them to Candlepin chat. So it's 10 men versus 10 women. Jeff LaPierre and Brooke Anton Betteridge are going to be the captains this year. We're looking forward to it. My average is too high, so I'm not going to bowl in it, and I don't think I'm going to get picked anyway because my average is too high. But that's fine with me. I can concentrate on running it. You know what I'm saying? and it's a fun time. And
Yeah, it
I
is.
encourage people that are viewing this to come out and maybe watch some of the better bowlers. You know, some of the middle of the road bowlers, and you know they perform well.
Yep.
And so
It's good to see all kinds of bowlers, all classes.
it is, and you want to open it up for a lot of people, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Yep.
So I want to try to get different people in there, and just it's a good mix. Bob Heat beat Amanda Carroll last year.
Yeah, I know.
It was glorious, and it happens. Anybody can.
I don't think it was going to be there Saturday in Newport last Saturday.
She was on fire, wasn't she? That's good for her. Good for her.
All right, three-letter word for going 12-2 on the road against a great bowler in Kris Winiarz.
Huh?
A three-letter word.
Huh? Wow.
Character.
Yeah,
Bob Allard
right.
takes 12 points to 2 at Lakeside Lanes. Final score of 573 to 508. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Better.